Megan.
What's up?
Actually, I'll put Megan in next to Tim.
Or
Actually,
Yeah, I'm
Tim's a 10.
surprised that you relinquished your position next to Megan.
yeah.
I thought you would have put Megan in the middle.
Oh wow.
He usually likes to be next to a woman, but sometimes he likes to put his
The
guest in the
offset.
middle.
What?
He likes to put his guest in there.
I do, yes.
I've seen enough of your videos.
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
you-
Megan's been our sidekick for 3, 4 years. 3 years.
Yeah, about 3 years.
Wow.
3 years as sidekick.
As sidekick. Wow. Why don't we just talk? Why are you here? I asked you to be here.
You
But
asked
what was the main thing you kind of? I was listening to you earlier. You kind of blew me away with what you did.
What do I do?
I don't know.
You're like extreme running. It's
Extreme
amazing.
running.
Well,
And
basically,
the Empire State Building.
yeah, that's pretty extreme.
That is pretty extreme.
Even the fittest people in the world consider that pretty extreme.
The fittest people in the world consider. And you, how many stories? Is it? Explain what you did. Go ahead.
It's 86 stories.
86 stories.
1,576 stairs.
1,000.
576, and you run up.
And how fast you do it?
11:35, I think.
11 minutes?
11 minutes 35 seconds.
So you ran up 1,500 stairs in 11 minutes and 35 seconds.
Yes.
Were you number one?
No. That's the world championship. So there's a German guy, Thomas Dold. I think he's 25 or 26
Right.
now.
Right.
He's unbeatable.
Unbeatable.
I was fourth.
You were fourth, but
But for the first in the U.S.
But
I was first for the U.S.
You're past 40,
43.
43. Explain.
He looks awesome for 43.
He
I
does.
was very surprised at 43.
I'm surprised at 43 too. How did that happen?
Dude, how'd I get here?
And what happened? You started when you were 30. What? Explain your story a little bit about yourself.
All right.
Yeah.
Why I do what I do? Everybody thinks I'm crazy and nutty.
Right.
I was an athlete in high school in the first year or two of college, and then developed knee injuries, ankle injuries, depression, just all kinds of problems. I kind of fell apart in
Right.
my early 20s and didn't really put myself back together.
Right.
So I had a pretty sedentary life. I did computer jobs, so I was sitting at a computer, 10, 12, 15 hours a day.
This sounds like the average Joe.
The average Joe, yeah.
The average Joe.
And, I'd go out and I'd hike a little bit, but I wasn't really active, I consider. And then I moved to Los Angeles in the late 90s, became vegan in 1998,
Okay.
because I was told that I wouldn't lose my hair and I wouldn't go bald.
Oh wow.
And I was an
What's up,
actor.
hair?
I moved to LA to be an actor, and I thought, I don't want to go bald and lose my hair, so I'll try this crazy vegan thing. And I noticed some differences right away.
Right.
But after being vegan for 7 years, I started
This is
bald
2000,
running.
2005 now.
late 2004.
Late
Yeah.
2004. You still really weren't an athlete at that time.
Oh, no, not at all.
So okay, got it.
Yeah, so late 2004, my health had really declined.
As a vegan,
As a vegan, as a macrobiotic.
as a macrobiotic vegan, your health started
But you
falling
weren't
apart.
overweight. Was it like visible?
I was not overweight. Basically, my boss pulled me in. I was managing a restaurant. And she said, when you're here, you're not here. She said, so what are you going to do? And I said, I'm tendering my resignation because I don't know what to do. I don't have any energy. I don't have any interest in anything. My life was like draining out of me, and chronic fatigue,
Wow.
severe depression.
So you're 39 years old.
No, I was 36.
36, you felt your life was falling apart.
It was falling
It
apart.
was falling
On
apart.
a vegan diet.
As a vegan
As a
diet.
macrobiotic vegan.
As a
Which
macrobiotic
is supposedly the healthiest of all vegan diets.
Right. Okay.
So some people at the restaurant, raw foodists would come in quite often, and they
Okay.
tell me their stories. This one cured cancer, this one lost
Wow.
weight, this one did this. I'm like, oh, that's nice, but I'm not going to eat that crap.
Right.
And they were pretty persistent. They're like, we care about you, we've
Wow.
developed a relationship with you, we don't want to see you go down.
Wow.
So this one couple brought me to every raw restaurant in the Los Angeles area, and there's a
Wow.
lot of them.
Wow.
And they bought everything on the menu.
Are you serious?
They were very wealthy.
They're very wealthy. And he said, we care so much about you. We're going to take you to every restaurant to get a feel for what wealth is
And buy
about.
everything, and they say, you are going to like this. We're going
Wow.
to take you to enough places to make sure that you can see that it's
Wow.
good.
Wow.
It's amazing.
And I liked it, and I still wasn't 100% convinced. And then a new restaurant opened up in LA called Leaf, and it was all about salads. These
Wow.
giant salads. And I stopped in, got a giant salad, and I said, I can do this.
Wow.
And I started eating salad for a week. I thought, I'll do it for a week. And at the end of the week, I felt like I had my life back.
Wow.
2 weeks, felt even better. A month, felt even better.
Wow.
And then I never really committed long term to it, but I just kept feeling better and better and better. To the point where when I had been raw for a year, I was bouncing off the walls with energy.
Wow.
And at that time I was 37. And I decided that I was going to experiment to see what my body could do at this age on this diet. Could I be an athlete?
Could you be an athlete?
Could I reinvent myself? The 20-year-old that wanted to be an athlete, could I bring him back?
Wow.
And
Let's get him.
the 43-year-old now kicks his ass.
Wow.
I'm much
43-year-old kicks his ass.
Much faster now than I was in college and high school.
Right, wow.
So
That's
it's worked, and I haven't found the ceiling yet. I'm still
Wow.
getting faster and better.
Wow.
So
That's so
anybody
familiar.
can start at any
Anybody
age.
can start
At any age. Like we just did a video today of a guy runs 25 miles every single day.
And how old is he?
66.
Yeah.
He's older than you.
Yeah. So what's your typical diet look like? Curiosity.
Wake up in the morning and I do a big green smoothie.
Big green smoothie?
32 ounces.
Okay.
And I'll take an hour to drink it.
Wow.
I sip it, I chew it. Mostly kale. Half a Blendtec blender full of kale.
Wow.
With some spinach, red chard, green chard, beet greens, but mostly kale.
So you're really just greens now.
I love greens.
You
And
love
sometimes broccoli. I put a whole head of broccoli.
Right.
Oh my god.
Probably every fourth smoothie I have a head of broccoli in there.
Wow.
Then one banana, half a cup of blueberries, 5 dates, and well water.
Wow.
And that's my breakfast every day.
What about your
Then
lunch?
I don't have lunch. I just nibble on fruit.
What about dinner?
Dinner is a giant salad.
So most of your diet is greens then?
By volume, most of my diet is
By
greens.
volume.
By volume. Yeah.
And what about where do you get your calories from?
I don't eat as much as many people think. Right now, I'm training 105 miles a week. Plus, I do other things other than running, so
Right.
it's about 18 hours a week.
Right.
And I'm consuming maybe 2,500 calories a day, 2,500 to 2,800 calories
That's
a
the way
day.
it should be.
Which, with that level of activity,
Right.
there are other people here that would
Four,
tell me that
5,000.
I would need 4,000 to 5,000.
Right,
Right.
right,
And I don't do well if I eat that
Right.
much food, I don't function well.
right.
My body's just digesting food all day.
Right. Well, you look good. Can't argue with success.
So, and my big salad, lots of greens,
Lots of greens.
two big heads of some kind of lettuce,
Right.
or baby lettuces are even better.
It's like two pounds a day then, 2-3 pounds.
Yep, sometimes 5 pounds.
5 pounds a day, wow.
Not every day, but
Wow.
sometimes the salad is an hour and a half
Wow.
salad.
It sounds like you just like fell in love with salad and now it's just turned into this like big affair.
I love salad.
Yeah, all because of Leaf Restaurant. Are they still in
Leaf.
business?
No.
No. Okay.
They've gone out. They expanded too quickly.
Wow.
They were great, and they got excited, and then
That's what happens.
that's what
Okay.
happens.
People don't eat enough salads.
That's
Salads,
true, yeah.
where it's
Start
at.
eating more
Sounds
salad.
really sad. A lot of greens.
Greens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They remain.
Fruit is great. Fruit has, you're going to get antioxidant content in
right,
fruit. You're going
right.
to get some mineral content
Right.
in fruit. You're definitely getting your calories from
Right.
fruit. But there are certain, nutrients, micronutrients in greens that you
Right.
cannot get in fruit.
Right, wow.
And as an athlete, where I have to rebuild a lot of cell membranes on a regular basis because I'm damaging cell membranes, and I have to combat oxidative stress,
Right.
I want to make sure that I'm getting everything that I need to do that
So
effectively.
you climb up 1,500 stairs in 13 minutes.
Hopefully not.
Okay,
Alright.
we did it.
Thank
Anything
you,
else,
Tim.
Megan?
I think that's it.
You sure? You want to give him a hug?
It's kind of hard to give him a hug while we're sitting on the couch.
That's true. We put our arm around him? No.
I'm good.
Are
Bye.
you trying to pimp me off or pimp her off?
I'll see ya. Bye.